Hello, my name is Muhammad Fazli bin Rusdi and my student ID is 2024771-869. Before this, on 26th of June 2025, our group has held an industrial visit to Toyota Boshoku UMW Sendirian Berhad. So I will start with our introduction about the company. So Toyota Boshoku UMW Sendirian Berhad is a joint venture between Toyota Boshoku Corporation from Japan and UMW Toyota Motor from Malaysia. Toyota Boshoku established in 2003 and headquartered in Selangor. The company specializes in producing high-quality automotive interior components such as seats, doors, door trims, and headliners. It supplies parts for various locally assembled Toyota models, including the Vios, Hilux, Innova, Fortuner, and Hino vehicle. With multiple manufacturing plants located in Bukit Raja and Shah Alam, Toyota Boshoku UMW continues to invest in automation and innovation to enhance product quality, comfort, and safety. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the company also contributed to the community by producing the personal protective equipment (PPE) for the frontliners. Let me go through to the manufacturing process at Toyota Boshoku UMW. The first one is material preparation. They start by getting all the raw materials ready, like fabric, foam, and plastic parts. These materials are checked and sorted before moving on, and then the second manufacturing process is sub-component assembly, which is they put together the smaller parts like the inner frames and cushions. This will later be part of the main product like the seat or the door trims. After that, we have automatic fabric cutting, which is they use machines to cut the fabric and other materials. This helps to make sure everything is in the right size and shape with a minimal waste. Next is the main assembly. This is where the seats, door trims, and headliners are fully put together. Everything is fit properly to meet Toyota standards. After the main assembly, they also have the quality inspection, which is every product goes through a quality inspection to make sure everything is safe, comfortable, and looks good before it moves to the next production process. Lastly, we have storage and dispatch. This is the manufacturing process where the finished parts store and then sent out to car assembly plants to be installed in vehicle. This whole process helps ensure that every part that leaves the factory is up to Toyota high standards.
Assalamualaikum Doctor, my name is Ahmad Syafiq bin Amin Zamili, student ID 2024-974-131, and as stated, I am the group leader for this industrial visit project. So let's begin for my presentation point, which is the first, I'm going to present about safety techniques that are implied in Toyota Boshoku UMW. The first one is the legal compliance, which is the most important part because it's included the OSHA 1994, which is applied to all workplace. In OSHA 1994 also includes the section 15, which is the employer's duty to ensure safety, and also section 24, which is the employee duty to follow safety rules. There are also FMA 1967, which is the machinery and equipment safety, and lastly, there's also OSHA regulation 2022, which is chemical safety such as HRA, PPE, and labeling. And then we go next to the technical control, which this include the automation and the Bokayoke, which translate to mistake proofing. And then we go to administrative control, which include the training, the SOP, and the HIRAT. Like the HIRAT table we learned in the MEC640. And then we go to the cultural practice, since Toyota Boshoku is from Japan, so the cultural practice come directly from there, which is the Kaizen, the 5S, and the BBS, which is behavior-based safety. And lastly, we go to the emergency readiness, which is the first one, evacuation plan and fire safety. And then so the second, the zebra crossing rule, which is on the side. Whenever you see a zebra crossing road, you need to first look and then point whether right, left, front, and if everything is clear, then you nod and then you can walk. So you cannot directly walk just like normally on the normal road, because this rule apply in the Toyota Boshoku UMW. And lastly, we go to the safety month activities, where sometimes they will have a safety month where to spread awareness of the safety in Toyota Boshoku UMW.
In the manufacturing process of automotive seat interior components at Toyota Boshoku UMW, a combination of advanced technology and careful craftsmanship is applied to ensure high quality results. One of the key technologies used is ultrasonic welding, a method that joins plastic components with high frequency sound waves. These techniques creates strong, reliable bonds without the need for adhesive or fasteners, making it ideal for assembling interior parts like seat trims and cushion structures. In addition, the production line utilizes automated fabric cutting systems, which play a crucial role in ensuring precision and consistency. These systems not only reduce the possibility of human error, but also help in minimizing material wastage and improving overall efficiency. As the components move down the production line, both manual and robotic assembly process are employed. Depending on the specific requirement of each task, robotic systems are typically used for repetitive and high precision operations, while skilled technicians handle areas that require flexibility adjustment or visual judgment. This balanced approach allows the company to maintain a high level of quality control while optimizing production speed. To further support product excellence, strict inspection stations are integrated at various stages of the assembly line. These stations perform detailed quality checks on each component, inspecting for fit, finish, functionality, and safety to ensure that every part meets Toyota exacting standards before being approved. This well-structured combination of automation, skill, labor, and quality assurance reflects Toyota Boshoku UMW commitment to innovation, reliability, and customer satisfaction.
So, going to the design concept and quality assurance. As for the design concept, first one is the ergonomic design to support the posture. So, moving on to the product produced by the Toyota Boshoku UMW in Bukit Raja branches. This include the car seat that I mentioned before this, which are the car seat for the few Toyota model like Vios, Yaris, and also Prodo Alza, and also Hino vehicle. And there's also a door trims for the Toyota and headliners for the Toyota products. For the next one, which is the problem face of the product. These are the example of the product defect. As you can see, the common defect is usually stitching issue in seat and trim components. Usually this happen because of the human mistake, usually when they are stitching manually. And how to solve this problem? They solve this problem by using first the 4M analysis, which is the man, machine, method, and material. And then there is also followed by 5Y analysis to trace the root cause, which is the why, when, who, where, and why.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin Hamzah Zulkifli. My ID number is 024-740-665, and I will explain about the discussion and the conclusion for our site visit. So, in our discussion, what manufacturing process and technology are used in Toyota Boshoku UMW? So, Toyota Boshoku UMW use a combination of manual and automated processes. For example, seats component go through manual sewing, while fabric cutting is done using automated machine for high accuracy. And then ultrasonic welding is also used for bonding interior component to ensuring strength and clean finish. Manual sewing allow for flexibility and detail handling, especially for complex shape. That right now, currently in our world, there's no robot technology that can handle a complex shape of sewing. However, automatic fabric cutting and ultrasonic welding provide better consistency, speed, and safety, especially in high volume production. And what other product can be made using the same technology? When we observe the technology, especially in the ultrasonic welding and automated fabric cutting, these are suitable for other automotive components such as dashboard panel, armrest, sun visor, and center console, which require precision bonding, and detailed finishing. So we continue in this section, which is continuous quality improvement (CQI). So in Toyota Boshoku UMW, there are regular use of 5Y to root cause analysis. So what is 5Y? We asking the Y in a analysis 5 times minimum. So for example, like like when why a fan is broken because it have short. Why short? Because it have not maintained for 10 years. Why not maintained for 10 years, and so on. So when we asking why 5 times, then that will will found the root cause of the problem. And then they use a sharing solution across teams via Yokoten. And then the annual improvement plan submissions, which is they will submit an annual improvement plan from their staff or responsible officer. And then they have a safety month, which is a yearly event. In every year, they will specify 1 month as a safety month and a quality campaign organized for staff. And then they are also have a Kaizen culture to encourage ongoing small improvement, which is Kaizen meaning non-stop improve. There's no ending for improvement. Even though we are having a good quality of work, we still can improve for our work. So that is the Kaizen culture. The last one for the conclusion, Toyota Boshoku UMW demonstrate an effective balance between safety technology and quality. The application of OSHA 1994, FMA 1967, and OSHA 2022/2024 ensure compliance and protect all workers. Their integration of technical control, administrative system, Japanese culture practice, and emergency readiness reflect a matured and disciplined safety environment. The visit has deepened our understanding of how theoretical safety framework and quality system are applied in real industry setting. It also emphasized that in high-level manufacturing, excellence is not just about production output, but about precision, discipline, and continuous improvement. That's why Toyota always being top in ranking of being the most safest, because Toyota priority is safety in their product. So that's all from us. Thank you.